Hello everyone, welcome to another video. This is a spotlight for a very interesting champion. Bowf the Rancid, Spirit Affinity Epic Champion from the Skinwalkers faction, HP based champion. His HP is not high, he is also kinda slow for an epic at 99 speed. But let's have a look at his skills and see why he deserves a spotlight. With his A1, single target, double hitter, 50-50 for a heal reduction, the big version. Very good A1, the heal reduction is priceless against the Mimic, against Nether Spider, against Enius, the Cursed City boss. Chances at 50-50 are not high, but it can be done. His A2 is an AoE with a decreased accuracy and a buff extension for one turn. Up to this point, he's a mediocre champion. Decreased accuracy is not a very strong debuff, can be very helpful, okay, but I prefer a decreased defense. Can be okay if you do not have any other buff extender. His A3 removes 2 random debuffs, heals all allies by 10% of their max HP, and places an increased accuracy big version. I prefer a total cleanse, a little bit more healing, but it is what it is, it's okay, better than nothing. The real reason he deserves a spotlight is his passive. Decreases the damage all allies receive from poison to 50%. This means you can survive a rain of poisons, you can survive Arachner Elixir, the famous relic, especially for Nether Spider, who places poisons even if you have immunity, blocked debuffs. This is priceless. And this is where we're gonna test him. We have a little extra for the end, but for now let's have a look at his gear. As I said before, not a lot of HP, a little slow, so I built him in double immortal and a perception set to pump his HP, his speed and his accuracy. You can see he has not masteries, he can 100% delivers without masteries, but he needs a lot of HP. I chose this relic to reduce the damage even more, this gemstone for a little bit of accuracy, 3 points of accuracy for each poison. You can build him with a better relic, but for Nether Spider I think this is the best. Those are his total stats: HP, speed and accuracy. Avoid at all costs build him in Guardian set. This set provides HP, but eventually he will die, because the boss deals crazy amount of damage, and with this set most of the damage is coming to the wearer. Because as a free-to-play, providing masteries for a champion sometimes is a luxury, I have to test many of them without masteries. If it can work, then he will get his masteries. If not, he will rot on the vault. Okay then, Nether Spider, floor 110, Mithril and Mausoleum Mage for the cleanse and the heal, Geo for the damage, Venom Mage for the heal reduction, because Bowf is wrong affinity, and Bowf for his passive. It is hard to deal with a boss if you do not have heal reduction, and you're gonna need 2 cleansers or a cleanser and a reviver. The boss ignores blocked debuffs, placing the poison, and when you hit the spider links, if you do not have heal reduction on the boss, the spider links will heal the boss with a huge amount of healing. If you hit all 4 of the spider links, the boss will be brought back to full HP, and at the same time, each spider link you hit with a counter attack places you a poison. Okay, for the run now. In the first wave, we can use any skill, we do not have any problem. Venom Mage also has a passive, decreases the damage all allies receive from enemies under heal reduction by 50%, but in this run we use her because Bowf, the wrong affinity, sometimes he will not place the heal reduction. Venom Mage is the right affinity. We also need the cleanse because the boss dealing damage from the poison, all the poison on our champions. The more poisons, the more damage the boss is gonna deal. Okay, second wave. In this wave you use only A1s or skills we do not use on the boss. We definitely not using the cleanse. And with the A1 we will reach the boss. Be careful of Venus, decrease defense and weaken. Right after there is Queen Eva, she has a block revive, very hard hitting champion especially after her buff. We do not need any surprises, many of us are okay with the waves, but for newer accounts there are a lot of things you have to take in mind. Remember back in the days, Doom Tower was a real struggle. I didn't have the gear, didn't have good champions, and when I was reaching the boss with all those poisons, I was already dead. Since the boss ignores block debuffs, you can use a champion with a shield set. This set provides a shield. The more HP the wearer has, the biggest the shield will be. If you do not have crazy gear, shield set is an answer. Okay, we are close to the boss. Alright, and here comes the rain. 4 poisons from the spiderlings, 1 poison from the boss, 5 poisons are more than enough, but Bowf's passive take control. You see, half the damage taken, HP burn from Geomancer, instantly the boss deals insane amount of damage, and time for the heal reduction. This is the reason why we need the second cleanser or a reviver, because right after the cleanse we are full on poisons again. This boss is very tricky, you have to be very careful. Without Bowf things will be much more harder. The fight is almost done without a problem. As I told you before, for the end, a little bit of surprise, you can use Bowf in another area for special situations. Because of Arachne Elixir, an infamous relic who deals extra damage equal to the wearer's attack, especially in arena, a lot of Calvalax, a lot of poisons, so I wanna have a look on this fight. It will help you understand how beautiful and powerful Bowf's passive is. Can Bowf play without masteries? Of course. Will I give him masteries? Probably not, but have a look what he can provide. Even in arena, yes, classic arena. Marichka's passive is gonna deal with the first wave of poisons, but it procs once and fell on cooldown. This is where Bowf's passive takes control once more. With all those poisoners and with necrosis from Embris, everyone was gonna be dead. And we are about to lose this fight, but we have Bowf on the team and nothing really matters before the end comes. Bowf is back, a little cleanse, a huge amount of healing, and it's time for our attack. Without Bowf, with all those poison, this fight could be a huge L for me, but we're still alive, can really win this fight. Hope this video helped you make up your mind about Bowf. I wish you all have a beautiful day. Until the next one, keep on raiding. Bye.